starting with excretory products. Excretory products and their elimination from the body. Now, first of all, what is excretion? This term is very clear to us. Excretion means the elimination of metabolic waste. Here we are mainly concerned with the metabolic waste, that means excretion of nitrogenous waste from the body. Right? There is another process that is known as osmoregulation. Osmoregulation means regulation of body's salt as well as water concentration. Clear? When we have to talk about this modes of excretion, we say there are 3 different modes. First one is ammonotelism. Ammono, as the name suggests, it means animals like protozoan, smaller ones, protozoans, amoeba, paramecium, then sponges, then ceternidarians, Coelenterata, that means hydra, then liver fluke, okay, then earthworm, all these, and mostly aquatic also. They release their excretion as ammonia. That's why we call them ammonotelic organisms. But this is actually a very highly rich nitrogenous waste, and it requires lots and lots of water for its removal from the body. Then is the second category, ureotelism, means excretion of urea. Then in this category we put ascaris also, and yes, to your surprise, earthworms, they fall in both the categories, in ammonotelic also and in ureotelic also. This you have to remember. Clear? Then are cartilaginous fishes like shark ho gaye, then stingray, some aquatic amphibians like frogs and toads, and alligators too fall in this category. Man also falls in this category, that is we human beings, and many other mammals. Basically, it is less toxic compared to ammonia. This is very harmful, highly toxic. This is less toxic, and it is less soluble in water than ammonia. It basically requires less water when it is released from the body. It requires less water, not highly and excessive amount of water as the ammonia requires. So it can be easily released from the body by using less water. Then third is the category of urico. Urico means uric acid. Uricotelic organisms. So we call them ureotelism. These organisms are basically land crustaceans, insects too fall in this category, and land reptiles like lizards हो गया, snakes हो गया, right? And along with that we put birds. In this category, we say the concentration of that uric acid, which is basically excreted from their body, it is by the breakdown of nucleic acids, and this is less toxic, but it requires very less water for its removal and is mainly released by these land crustaceans, insects, land reptile, birds, by these organisms, because it can be easily excreted along with very minimal amount of water using the body. Clear? After that we move to what is an excretory system in human beings and what are the various excretory wastes. First of all, what are there? अगर हम excretory waste की बात करें, नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट और excretory waste, उसमें हम bile salts को भी इंक्लूड करते हैं. We say these are the sodium and potassium salts of bile acids which are released. Then excretion of drugs, hormones and other substances. Then we say CO2 is also an excretory product. There are certain vitamins which are to be released from the body, like excessive vitamins of vitamin B complex and vitamin C, that is to be released from the body when it is in excess. Then certain spices, onion and garlic, which have volatile compounds. These need to release from the body. Alright. Then sebum, which is produced in the body, that is to be expelled from the body. Why? So that the body functions properly.